help me through. Halloween's here, I can't resist the fright, streaming in the dark way past midnight. Screens glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. Halloween's here, I can't resist the fright, streaming in the dark way past midnight. Screens glowing as my courage fades, and my chat just laughs at the face I made. If I scream so loud that my neighbors know, just remember why I'm putting on this show. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too. Help me through. I'm playing creepy games, yeah, I'm wide awake. Jump scare coming, I can't catch a break. All for a laugh and a few more views. Send me kicks, y'all, for some therapy too.
Welcome on in. Hello there. Hope we're gonna have a good time tonight like a fool. Can't wait to get those emojis over there on the YouTube side. We got a ways to go. We've got a long way to go before we get the emojis on the YouTube channel, but we're climbing. And thanks to all of you, we are scaling onward and upward. 100%. All right. Well, I just got my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. I know, it's not real coffee, blah, 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 blah. But okay, so the story goes. I bear in my body the marks of attempting, right there, to do homemade pumpkin spice, and it didn't quite turn out the way I'd hoped to. The guy on YouTube that I followed, I made my own mistake here, was that the guy that there's the cat noise. The guy that I decided to follow to create pumpkin spice, because it seemed like a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure I've had it before. He didn't give exact measurements, so I just kind of had to wing it, and I bought a wee pumpkin, and I cut it, and I gut it, and I roasted it, and all these kinds of, baked it, I should say, and all that kind of stuff, but it just tasted way too earthy. And maybe it's because we're spoiled by, artificial and horrible ingredients, but it just, there wasn't enough spice. I think I was missing some spices too. I think I was missing one, which you don't think that would make quite the difference, but I was missing one ingredient. And, yeah, see, fantastic is like, treat yourself. Thank you. Nagranol, perfect timing. Just got well, good. Maria and I are supposed to be playing golf with your friends later on this evening. We're going to be battling it out. Okay, so there's a reason why it's just golf with Maria. Just Maria. Golf with my friend. We're instituting a challenge. For our golf game. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. You have to watch the stream, and we'll make the announcement of what the challenge is. We're kind of like sort of placing a bet against each other. And if you guys know my track record here for gaming and betting, it's not good. Nomi has yet to play Fortnite with gloves full of mayonnaise. So, we'll see if my skills, my talents, my luck, whatever drop of Irish that I have in me, we'll just see if it can fare well against Maria instead of Narmi. So, but let's take a sip of our first pumpkin spice. That's the good stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was mighty tasty. Wow. So much better than the pumpkin spice that I was attempting to have homemade. So much better. Let me mute my thing here. Keep hearing my little bleeps. That's been a good day. I hope everybody had a great and fantastic day. Get gearing up. Yeah. Little pumpkin spice goes a long way. I do. I like the seasonal oh, hype! You can hear the ringing in your ears. We got a hype from Grape. 10 gifted kicks. Wow. I need to make my own little kick thing. It's kind of surprising that Kick doesn't have like a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have like their own little, here, we'll just throw that in there. Thanks, Grape. What is up with y'all and mayo? Because it's a horrible thing to have to wear, Nagranol. I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and french fries? Yes, queen. By the way, shout out, I don't know if he's out in the crowd. I didn't do this yet. Hang on. But shout out to Tara Crystal for getting me representation of the Ravenclaw. I just got this today. Got my little emblem there. Super nice long sleeves. Yes. And not only that, I can represent. I've got my banner right on my arm in case anybody ever wondered. It's kind of twisted right now, but it was way cooler earlier. Ravenclaw, and I love that it's on the left side. So thank you very muchly. If you're out there, appreciate it. The only thing that would make this perfect would be, because the sleeves are nice and long, if it had a little thumb hole. But hey, you can't have everything, right? Can't have everything. Mayo and fries need to be a thing here in the States. I know. It's a thing over in Europe. Several different countries that I know of. Specifically, obviously, because I'm more familiar with Germany, as I always say. By the way, Prost. Is that we love our mayo and french fries. I love mayonnaise. But yeah, can you imagine playing Fortnite with mayonnaise on your hands? That would be disgusting. But anyway, let's get started, crew. No, I don't want to quit the game. Let's start the game. When we last left our kitten, we were in the slums. And I know, everybody's saying it's not a spooky game. I find it unnerving, and I like that. By the way, shout out to Larry Knight for gifting me, and probably somebody else, gifting me the newest Escape the Backrooms with pew-pews. They incorporated more villainous looking, like they upgraded the graphics and everything like that. I don't know how much I like that, because that was kind of the beauty of the psychology of Escape the Backrooms, where it was kind of simplistic and uncomfortable. So we'll see. I kind of like that about this game though. Oh dear God. Okay. Wow. Starting off strong. Okay. Anyway. I like that about this game, where it's kind of uncomfortable. I know that sounds weird, but as far as a game goes, like, there's enough of it that intrigues me, yet it's not comfortable. Like it's intriguing. Yeah, we're just getting our feel for it. Woo! Okay, so if I remember correctly, the last time we played, we were looking for one more piece of paper or something like that. Cut one and sew the edges. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could, but that would require sewing. And if I don't have to sew, I don't want to sew. I know how to. I don't really enjoy it. I mean, I did a couple of, I don't know if you saw it stream, I did a couple of things of applique where that's just simply I cut out some felt and then I pinned it on my shirt and then you sew a specific stitch around it. It's called applique. But, you know. When I make grilled cheese sandwiches, instead of using butter, I use mayonnaise. Well, I mean, mayonnaise is just what? Eggs and oil, right? Okay. I need to know. Okay, why that doesn't work. Alright. So I was going to do the most heinous thing imaginable. And, I was gonna go online and see if I could figure out where I need to go because I feel like I've been everywhere. But then I remembered a conversation that I've had previously with other people, and then recently I was listening to Eric July talk about this in a live stream where it's like gone are the days where people just played games and figured it out. We make things way too easy now, where we just search where's the fun, you know, in that. I understand if you get really frustrated, but at the same time, that was the thing that made somebody a really good gamer, right? Was that they earned everything along the way. So let's see how good of a gamer I want to be before I just go blessed assurance and just, you know. So we were looking for the logos. So I'm gonna go back to, I guess, I've never been up top there. Maybe I can go over there. So push come to shove, maybe I'll ask the audience for some help. But I've been to those places because remember we were looking for the symbols. So those symbols over there, that face over there, there's a face over there and in there and then over here. And they said it was 4 different ones. And if I'm correct, one more to go. Notebooks, right. The abandoned flats of the area. You should be able to see them all from the rooftop. Look for the outsider logo. So, even ISO, I have a machine and I know how. You know, if I'm gonna sew, I used to say I'd prefer to do it by hand. It really just depends. I like to do applique and embroidery by hand. If I have to like sew, like I'm making a pair of pants or something like that, then I will. Hey, I can't. It's good to see. Oh wait, sheet music. Then I want the machine. All right. This is where there was like noise, right? I wonder if we have to accomplish something first before we can do this. Like, maybe we have to go to the music man. Excuse me. The music bot down the street. And maybe he gives us something. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. I just have to remember where everything is, but... Can we go down? We can't go down there. Okay, here's Grandma. We found Grandma. So long as the cats aren't humanoid singing abominations, I'm okay. Same. Oh, here we go. Well, Grandma, I got the cable for you. Okay. Yeah, you get to knitting over there. I never learned how to knit. I know how to crochet, but I never learned how to knit. Oh, poncho. It'll suit you well. Okay. Can I wears it? Oh, there's that guy. Let's trip him. Quick. Oh. And hang on. Let's back up and then run for it. I don't know why that's so fun. How come I can't talk to him? Like, why is he... Yeah, alright, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Hey, Maria! Yes, it's Strays, Maria! What I'm looking for... I told everybody that there will be a challenge when we play later tonight. What it was, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, correct? Oh, wait. I'm going very slow walking down this place. Is this a bad place? Oh, this is where I came in at, I think. Be sure to hit the like. But yes, Maria and I will be playing a video game later on. And there are stakes. Stakes. Oh yeah. You're going down, clown. Alright. Did we translate this already? Can you bring it back to me? Okay, so let's go find Mr. Oh. There he is again. Ah! Sorry. Alright, let's go find Mr. Music Man. Oh, who are you? He sure is making use of that detergent. Okay, well, you weren't even really worth my time. Okay. Oh, look, another door. Vandalism! Maria, look out! The one who has the most points. Please don't act like a child. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay. I don't really know how old this cat is, so... Alright. Hey, what are you doing over here? Are you being a peeping Tom? What are you doing? I take her... Oh, whoops. He takes care of the plants. Oh, wait. What did you say? I didn't pay attention. Now they require very little light. Just a bit of water, and look how big they get. Really amazing technology. You want to give the trees an energy drink? I don't actually, like, know what the rest of this stuff does. Vandalism! Ah, here. Alright, brace yourself, everybody. This is where this terrible music comes into play. Oh, I got more. I got news for you. Alright, show item. Unreadable sheet music. Not very readable, but I can still try. Oh, dear God. He can't even read the music. How much worse could it possibly get? Oh, it's you, Day. Sounds like Escape the Backrooms. Oh, it's you, Day. I mean, this one's not as bad as the other one, but you know. All right, is that all? More. Let's see. Okay, last one, I think. Ballad of the Lonely Robot. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay, alright. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not great. I don't know if the only reason I'm sitting here is that I don't know if maybe he's gonna give me something at the end of it. So that's why we're enduring this. Grape, you You keep your comments to yourself. He says it's not as bad as some music I've heard in Fortnite. You know what? It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything'll be alright. Everything'll be just fine. Alright. Thank you for that music. I will practice. Do you think more? Wow. I figured that was it. I'm upset. Alright. Alright, so we accomplished that goal? I guess. What does this one say again? Oh, right, because of the Zorks, or whatever they're called. Zerks. The deranged hedgehogs. Alright, well, I don't know if that was worth our time. I didn't even see if I gained any, like, XP from that. There's only so many places that we here can go. All right. Where else could we go? Don't be such a Zerk. Try. Okay, like, cause we have been here. We've been here. Dun, 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 dun. I do. I have a sneaky suspicion I have to do something downstairs before I can continue on. Sound effects are great, B-Dway. Just practicing the sound effects, guys, so don't mind me. Cause yeah, I've been here before. But I wanna make sure I'm not missing something like that sheet music. Go underneath. This is where the computer is, yeah. And, alright. Oh, wait, what's this? Ah, oh no. Sheet music. Alright, let's go find the musician again. Is that should be all of them, n'est-ce pas? Let's see. Where is he? Hey, how are you? You do look like a little Zerk from Farm. They don't look so cute, but don't be so fool. Those things shoot through metal. Very terrifying. Okay. I've heard that Barterman is looking for stuff like that. Okay, alright. Okay, there's Grandma. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute, have I spoken with you before? Rosie? Oh yeah, we've talked about philosophy before. Yes. We've shot the bull a couple of times together. I think. Yeah. Rare. Okay. Oh wait. I don't think I've translated. Super Spirit Laundry, Grandma Clothing, and Elliot Programming. I'm sure that's important for the future, so. Okay, this is where we tripped the one guy. You know, at one point, I told myself I was good with directions, and I kind of am, but this place, for some reason, gets me all confused. Oh, there's more signs. Okay. Kind of different when you're actually there versus, you know, a game. Plus, we're just looking around to make sure we didn't miss something. Have I talked with you guys before? This is Zach. Zerks completely consumed it. They can't eat everything, right? Always happens. How I don't dare leave our village. Too different and dangerous. Let's see if we can make friends. Nope. Okay. Useless. See, being a cat is useless. Can't go that way. Alright. Wait. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Alright. We're just kind of... Oh, seeing if there's some stuff, too, that we have yet to come across. Can you die in this game? So far, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, program. Have I been in? Knock on the door and wait for us to open. Have I been in here before? Hi. I think I've been in here. Talk with Nestor. Hi, Nestor. Oh. No, 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 stop! No, don't let me out. Don't let me out. Hey, Nestor. Oh, he's sleepy. Atomic Patriot! Hello! Not many of those born got passed down from our ancestors. If you want to go back to work, you'd better bring some cloth. That will butter him up. Wait, if I want who to go back to work? Can you repeat that for me there, Nestor? Elliot is a hypochondriac. Oh. Okay, so the poncho's for Elliot. Let's remember this, troops. Wow, I was about as good as that guitarist. I like that these robots are so— ah, sheet music! More sheet music, okay. We were programmed to be slaves, but since a million years ago, we have a soul. I hope one day outsiders will find the exit of hell. Momo. So encouraging. Anything of importance up here? Pretty impressive. Like, a lot of the stuff is very interactive. Thought I saw an A. Yeah, okay, it's up here. Can we knock things over? Because we can. Oh yeah, I've been in here, but it was a while ago. So, let's do a more thorough inspection. Chaos! Chaos! Yeah, let's turn that nonsense off. Vandalism! Do I do this until somebody tells me to stop? Do you think this is the door on the outside that I was trying to get into? Maybe. You know, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Elliot! Would you like a poncho? I heard you're a hypochondriac. It's amazing. Let me try it on. You got it, friend. You look great. Never better at matches. Your eyes. Thanks for the ponchos. Please come see me if you ever need anything fixed. Okay. So I'm starting to get the impression. We gotta help. I know. He's like, what the freak, man? What the freak, Koopa? Oh, cover your ears, Maria. Have you ever heard of the Fort Nightmares horror games? Is that the one with like the Teletubbies and stuff like that? I did that this year with Narmi and Shmoo. Okay, well, there was no notebook up here. Yeah, I think this is the place that I'm trying to get into from back there, but Okay. Yeah, I think this is the place I was trying to get to. Thank you, Atomic Patriot. I know, onwards and upwards, right? Right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Alright. I'm right, you know, more times than I care to admit, you know, as humble as I am. So, hey, Nestor, I talked with Elliot. Oh, you know, that's not the first time I've heard that, Nestor. If you ever want to hang out, you're always welcome. See you around. Thanks, Nestor. All right, let me out. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it, Nestor. Catch you later. Home slice. Do I need to talk to you guys? You guys were kind of boring before. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so let's go find Mr. Guitarist. He said there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. I think I got that out of order, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Why is it so hard to find one terrible guitarist? Oh my gosh, I'm doomed. Wait. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's a bag. Okay. Makes me go in reverse. I was just... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to go up a level. And then back down a level. And then this way. Nope, because that's the way I came. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a map. Why can't my little guy help me? Upper flats. Okay, I won't find anything in these streets. Just the regular old riffraff trash. Wait. Okay, so he's saying I need to go up. Oh! Vending machine! There we go. You never know when you're gonna need a boost, you know. Alright, maybe if we go up... Oh, shoot. Why is there interesting music playing? I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for my life to become more interesting. Hi. We've met before, Hector, but can you help me? Oh, okay. It's fine. Just keep your distance. There we go. Vandalism. Like, this music wasn't happening beforehand, so I feel like something interesting either is going to happen or already happened. I'm not sure. Wait, oh, that's the remote. I need to find the guitarist. Alright, so it might be easier to find him up here. Okay, that's where the paint spilled. Okay. Where's the guitarist? How did I lose him? There's the guy by the vending machine. I mean, there's only so many places to go. Alright, ready? And... Oh, I was gonna push that off. Pretty good. I'm so frustrated. Why? Okay. Vending machine guy. Hey, it's Isom Impact. How are you? Keeping it creative as always, I'm sure. There needs to be more cat games. I mean, why not dogs? So I had wondered if, I think this was the door that no, there's no option to scratch it, so I think it was the other building. Wait, is that the guy? Great, I zoom in and I can't see. I think I found him. Somebody's whistling. Is that him? That's Grandma! Ugh! Can't find the guitarist. I'm lost in this teeny tiny city. Okay, that's where all those people are. I wish I had a compass too. That would be kind of helpful. All right. So Grandma is over by the big blue sign. Let's just, maybe that's our point of origin. Mortal Kombat movie. Do tell. Would you like to expand on that? Give us the skinny, man. Or the fat, whatever you want. You know, no discrimination here. It's just a little discrimination. There's that guy we like to trip. This is a bright yellow light. Is this where the... Nope. So whenever I find the guitarist, then I'm going to look up and see what is closest to him. Maybe here? Nope, there's the Paint Man. Okay, so Paint Man is... what's above him? Hang on. Okay, so he's over by the Two-Faced sign. That's just how I'm gonna, Explores the supernatural and stuff. I'm using the game Sifu to do it? Oh. Nagradon, I tell you, I think he left. He was like, I saw the way she hated my music. She told the whole internet that I sucked. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, there's the guys laughing. Grandma is over there. Where? There's the guy brooding by the vending machine. I don't think he was on the sign. Yeah, because that's Grandma. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a conniption. I don't want to search the internet for a map. I want to be able to do it to myself. Is he actually maybe closer to... What are these noises? Oh. Pac-Man 8! You. Oh, thank you for the follow. Please don't be weird. I need to be less fat, but I like pizza and fried chicken. Oh my mind. Burgers too much. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. We like to have a good time here in the Dream Stream. We try to keep it, from being a pervy place. So please become part of the Dream Stream. Be polite, be respectful. Is that him? No, he's the seller. Okay. But wait, maybe he's... Great vibes. Love it. You earned my respect. Thank you. For now. I'll put you... for now. I'll see. We're still vetting you. This is the dead guy. I think I spot him. Guys. I think I found him. Okay, so he's over by the big yellow elevator. He was closer to this guy than I thought. For some reason, I thought he was further away. All right. Not everyone's a savage. This is true. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I have to come in swinging. We get some real weird people. Weird. Like, I'm talking weird with a T people here on the kick side. The chat can attest to that. We've had... Yeah, stream life, 100%. We've had... I don't know what it's like to be a male streamer, but let me tell you, as a female... There's some guys out there that need Jesus more than most people. I'm telling you. We found them, guys. Ready your ears. Yeah, I can find more. Let's see. There's 6. Cool down. Yep. Another level of ISK, I bet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could tell you some stories. My friend Narmi and I, I don't know. There's just some things where you just think to yourself, why are guys like this? Not all guys, of course. We have some wonderful and amazing gentlemen in the chat, which we appreciate you wholeheartedly. But like these wayward people that suggest they eat things that are biological in nature, and it's just like, who thinks about these things? Who thinks about these things? Anyway. Yeah, the can. Actually, they didn't even start right there, Pac-Man. They started like 13 steps into that. Like, they didn't even start with feet. They went full swing. You've had some guys in your stream that hit on you pretty hard. I don't even know, can you consider that hitting on you? I think they just do it for the ick factor. Some of them are pretty funny because they're so stupid. They're so perverted that they're stupid. But we just shame them and move on, you know, in the name of Jesus. All right, let's go. Hit me with your best shot. John the Just, hello. What is that guy with the sandal? I will send you to Jesus. Hey, Brett, good to see you. Come on in the house. We're listening to bad music. All right, I think I only have one piece of sheet music left for this guy. I'm okay with this one. All right, he's gotten better. He's gotten better since, you know. Wow, that... Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, wow. Okay. I got one more piece of music for you. Can you just stop? Just quit. Oh, I'm just like going full at him. All right. Like, just stop! No bugs tonight? No, so far, no bugs. Hopefully, never again. Yeah, see, Negrinal, he's getting there. That one wasn't too bad. It was jaunty. I'll allow it. All right, Moruski. Man, this guy's a greedy goober. Okay, how many more do I have? Just the one. I've got 1 through 8. You can't tell me. Untitled. It contains exactly 44 notes. Okay. Oh, I think we spoke too soon, Nagrinal. Do you guys remember, have any of you guys ever seen the episode of Friends where Ross introduces us to his sound back when he was a performer in college? All that was missing from this was the explosion. Okay. All right, are we done? Thank you for that. I will practice. Do you think I don't, what? Did we not get 1 through 8? Oh my word. I'm just gonna hide my face in a bag. That's right. It just gets better from here on out. Alright, that was... okay. Great. My controls are backwards. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this guy is over by the main elevator thing here, so that's how I can always find him again. Yay. I thought I would have... You know, the other thing is, too, like... I'm not seeing anything that lists, like, goals, you know? There's nothing that... Oh, I forgot about the light. That's the light. Memories. Keys. Well, let's examine everything here. How about I show it to B12? We have to find what it opens now. Oh, okay. I will say with the game, it's not like it's necessarily difficult, but there are some elements where you have to just kind of learn things that aren't really explicit to you. Wiley Dave, what is up, man? Hello, hello. What do the energy drinks do? Do I drink them? I mean, I like Joey's Thanksgiving Chance episode. Untitled should have stayed unwritten. Yeah. I don't know why, but the robots in the slums seem to use that kind of current. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. That sounds really busy. Okay. I know I said that I didn't want to cheat, but like, you look lost. What do you need? It's the Outsiders. Upper floors. You could probably talk to Momo about this. I already talked to Momo. Would you like a drink? You're not thirsty. Okay. What about keys? What does it open? I don't know. You're useless, man. Useless. I don't think these people provide me with anything. He just sleeps. Yeah. Okay. I really thought that this game would go by a lot faster. I'm like freaking stuck with these robots. Oh, there's the basketball. Hang on. She shoots. She rounds up, lays out, and... Oh! Oh, I should have gotten it in here. That would have been fun. Hang on. Can I get it back up? No. Go back. Go back up. Go up. Go up. Whatever. Hey there, Tix. 3 energy drinks. Say less. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, it's just a remembrance thing. Outsiders, stay golden, kitty boy. It's like they missed him, and in a way it kind of kept them from going extinct. They're good robots. Sure. Sure. Oh, great. So I got my memory unlocked. Is that all this guy... Wait. That's the translation thing. Nothing up here. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got nothing else for me, so we've used up him. Lido. I don't know. I don't know what it opens. Why do people keep asking me that? Alright, we can't go that way anymore. I have never come across a female streamer that's simp-worthy in my opinion. No offense, Tabitha. Well, you know what? Your standards is just way too high, Fantastic. Maybe consider dropping them a little bit, okay? Okay. No, I mean, another streamer friend of mine and I were talking about that, where it's like, we understand that there's crushes and all this kind of stuff, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, obviously, unless you've met us in person, but even then, you have to remember, like, if you don't see us on a regular basis, we're still pretty much strangers to you, and, simping is... What is it called? That's the shortening of simpering to simper, right? This is what it is. And if that's the case, come on, guys, come on, come on. Plenty of wonderful women out in the real world that you can spend your time on. You know, like we're just strangers to you guys. Like as flattered as we are, we want you guys to be happy and live a full, wonderful life. You know, in the real world. Oh, thanks, Brett. After I just gave my little speech there. I've not been here before. Look, this place is still clean. Remember, soup. Is that soup? But I'll be honest, Fantastic. I mean, I've been very straightforward about this. I think Sevi, you know, in a completely straight and heterosexual way, I have a crush on her, a girl crush on her. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Yeah, they didn't have a digestive system. Maybe they somehow evolved by mimicking humans. Do you think I should try some of it? I do not want to be disrespectful of their ways. That's all you, dude. I mean, if you want to be eating motherboards in moldy water, it looks like the water Maria drinks whenever she takes a sip. Hopefully we meet again sometime. Oh, sheet music! You never know. All right. Yeah, I've never been here before. Look at that, chat. I have found the bar. Hello. This is a newspaper from the people living above on level 2. It's a few years old, but something to read. I don't think I have anything that will benefit you for that. Do you know where I can put these keys at, Carl? I don't know. I just figured I'd ask, you know. Okay, we're on to something here. Can I kick the ball? I can! What about the rest of them? How fun! I'm such an idiot. Okay. Like, I've got stuff to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the upstairs of the bar. Okay, I guess I just haven't been there often enough. Have you guys seen A Notebook? We can't seem to find it. Wait. Oh, I thought that was The Notebook. Nope, it's not. Okay. What about the cat? What about you? Hey, what's your name? Jacob. What a really weird, normal name. Okay, you don't know either. Okay. Talk to the local drunk here. Dijon Haydn! This game was so fun. Enjoy. Oh, everybody's played this game already. Okay. What's this jukebox do? Change name? Like my name? Oh, change music. I don't know why I thought it said name. Thank you again for taking my YouTube... What? Thank you again for taking my YouTube thumbnail a year ago in Knoxville. I actually have framed it. Oh, of course. Talk with Billy. Oh, not Billy. Billy, you're useless. I mean, I expected as much. We all know the lore of Billy, I think. Billy. Alright. Peace out, homies. Alright. Oh, what about this? This is like, can we open this? Come on. Come on. I have seen The Notebook. It's overrated. I hope I never see The Notebook again in my life. And that's how I feel about that. Very strongly. Man, we's back over here. Poncho Man. Whoops. Am I really gonna be spending an hour doing, like, giving sheet music to a cowboy? Like, for real. I had a sleepover with a friend of mine years and years, millions and billions of years ago. And we were young adults at the time. And I was like, I've never seen this movie. Everybody's talking about it. Now, number one, I don't do romance movies. I find them so boring and stupid. I don't mind a good romance comedy because at least something's funny, right? And then it's like, oh, the guy gets the girl at the end or the girl gets the guy in the end. That's fine. That's fine. But when it's just straight up romance, gag. But I'm not your typical girl when it comes to that. But I was like, you know, everybody and their mother's talking about this movie. Let's watch it. And she's like, Dad, no, you're not gonna like it. And I'm like, all right, well, we can always turn it off. We watched it. I was so bored to tears, and I was just like, what? And she's like, I knew you weren't gonna like it. I'm like, I hate this movie so much. Oh, no. Although I will say that maybe now that I'm older, I'll revisit it and maybe think of it differently. I've started going through the Twilight series again. And again, I tell this to everybody. I never watched Twilight for the romance. I legitimately thought that the story was intriguing. Believe me or don't, it is whatever. But I recently started watching the Twilight series again because it's been a good 12 or so years since I've seen it. And I thought, now that I'm older, more mature, more seasoned in the world, let's go revisit this, shall we? And I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, dear God. Number one, Kristen Stewart. Who thought that was a good idea? Secondly, I was telling this to Joe and Nomi the other day. I'm like, it is the perfect teen movie. Like, it's good for the teenagers. I need to watch movie 3, and I'm just like, there's some element of fun in this and intrigued, but dear God, just put a shirt on. Like, just put a shirt on. Just put a shirt. Nothing wrong with a beautiful, handsome man. Nothing wrong with it. Look, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, put your shirt on, boy. Where's your mother? I mean, I know she's dead, but like, put your shirt on. I've never seen Notebook, and I probably never will. I'm mature, 100%. I watched Twilight for the romance, not the movie. What? Fantastic. What are you saying? I like romantic comedies, but the Notebook wasn't funny, and it was too sad for me. It was just so stupid. New genre romantic horror movies. I'm pretty sure they exist. It's probably very niche specific though. I never watched Twilight, period. Looked worse than the Notebook. I mean, that was also back during the vampire supernatural kind of craze. So there's that, but I genuinely liked the main premise of the movie, and I still do to this day. I really enjoyed the books, but again, as you get older, you kind of look at things through a realistic eye, which of course it's not meant to be. It's supposed to be fun, right? But the thing that I remember telling my brother this, because my brother actually enjoyed it. We went and watched Twilight together. Like, after we saw the first one, we saw the rest of them on opening night, Midnight Madness. It was just something fun to do. Joshua, my brother, was genuinely, like me, we were interested in the story. Like, we could see past the stupid, I guess you could say. And it was the same thing. Like, I still, to this day, I will say, I think that there is a good underlying idea to the books, to the films themselves. Of course, a lot was changed in the movies. Then the books were much better, of course. They always will be, except for Anne of Green Gables, and I stick with it. I stand by my case. But, yeah. One of the things that, no matter if it's the book or if it's the movies, that I just come to laugh at now is the fact that Bella Swan, never once is she mentioned to be extremely beautiful or even that pleasant to look at, to be honest. So Bella Swan is like hardly attractive. She has the personality of a mushroom. She's not very friendly. She's self-loathing. And she has the survival instincts of a shrew. Yet, somehow, through all of this, all the men in the town are remarkably attracted to her in some form. I'm talking like everybody wants to date this girl. And you just look at it, and I'm not saying I was the most amazing person in my youth, but I'm just looking back at that now, and I'm like, this is definitely a work of fiction, because, well, I don't want to sound super self-righteous, but it's like, come on. I liked the girl I was watching it with, not the movies. That makes sense. Fantastic. Hey, that's a very sweet thing to do. Watch a stupid romance movie with the girl you're interested in. It's true character right there. Did your brother Joshua fight the Battle of Jericho? He is not that old, sir. Brett says, I actually like the Twilight books. I really did. It was one of the few books where I couldn't put them down. I was really enthralled by them. Vampires that sparkle are just not very heterosexual. So that was the thing I guess I also found very intriguing about Stephanie Meyer's, that's her last name, right? You'll practice. How many more notebooks or pieces of music are there? Oh, you know what? Was that she put a spin on things. She made things creative. She still to this day has the world talking about how she changed things. Do I think it's kind of ridiculous that she made them where their skin sparkled? Yes and no. I think when you look at it from the movie standpoint, the fact that they all of a sudden look like they're covered in Rihanna diamonds or something like this when they step into the sunlight is kind of silly. But at the same time, if you think about it where it's just like their skin was reflective or was different, was shiny when they went out into the sun, I don't think that's a terrible thing. I think it's a very creative spin on an otherwise typical, because every vampire movie, every vampire book is the same. You know what I'm saying? And I know if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I think that was something that I enjoyed about her books, was that you didn't know what changes to necessarily expect. You know, spoilers, you know, it's been 16 years or whatever like that. But, you know, like the fact that the werewolves, it wasn't just that anybody was a werewolf. It was specific to Native Americans in certain parts of the country and all this kind of stuff. And there was a feud between the vampires and the werewolves, as there typically are, but this was a little bit different. I thought that was good. You know, I thought that was good. Of course, there's always going to be some kind of weird flaw things and whatnot, but yeah, the sparkling skin, very unconventional. I think it was over dramatized in the book, or excuse me, in the movie, but I just like that. I guess I appreciated that she took risks, especially that part at the end with Bella's daughter. I thought it was brilliant. I know everybody looks at it like it's creepy. Which I guess you could say it is, but I tend not to look at the world that way right away. And so when you take out that kind of perversion, and look at it just from the creative standpoint where it's not perverted, it was like, wow, what a risk. And didn't see that coming. So from, again, an author creative standpoint, like, I thought it was good. I didn't know it was gay. On your worst day, you would still be better than Kristen Stewart. Well, yeah, Kristen Stewart she's not living the life Jesus would like for her to live. So yeah, it's never going to be that great of a day for her, but you know. All right, let's go back up. Sweet, don't be spreading rumors about me. I 100% will. You wait. I'm going to tell Sevi. I'll tell her you used to be sweet. Fantastic. Does that make it sound better? Like, you used to be sweet? Not anymore, just, you know, in a bygone era. Alright, let's go back up to the rooftops and see what havoc we can spread. Maybe there's a little alley path I haven't been through. Maybe I haven't really considered all of the windows. Only time a vampire should sparkle is when they're lit on fire. Again, I'm not saying everybody has to agree with it, and of course they won't, and I'm not saying it's like the best decision, but I appreciate that the fact that a woman who took so many norms, twisted them, became world famous. Like, she took a chance and became world famous. I mean, that's more than I've ever done. It's more than I've ever done. Sparkling vampires, as Mike Tyson would say. Stephanie Meyers also directed The Host, which is better than the Twilight movies. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. You know what's interesting is that her premise for Twilight was all based off of a dream. It's pretty cool too. I hear music. I see dead people. See, I kind of wonder if there's something in this building over here, and I just haven't... I tried getting over there, but nothing was working. What time is it? Maria, don't worry. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna have to do it. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of the person I've become, but I don't know where else to go. I think I might have to phone a friend. And by friend, I mean the internet. Because I don't know where else to go. What am I missing? Let's sit back. That window's boarded up. Those windows are closed. I've been in this building already. And that's the other thing too, guys. Like, I think in a way, we didn't realize... I don't want to say a treasure. I don't want to say Twilight was a treasure. From a creative standpoint, though, I think we were so spoiled by all of the creativity and the well-made movies back in the day that we don't appreciate how great, as far as unique, Twilight is or was. Like, again, she broke boxes. She got out of the norm. And everybody was like, wait a minute, that's way too much. But now we're so hungry and so thirsty for things that are out of the norm that I just kind of wonder if Twilight was made today with all of the weird stuff that... Like even with the vampire bites, she didn't have it where it was just fangs. She kind of wanted to do away with a lot of the stereotypical stuff. So the bites that... The scars that you would get from the... vampire, the venom was like in, I guess, all of the teeth, not just the incisors. And so when they would bite you and leave a scar, it would be the crescent shape of the teeth. And she just didn't want to feed, no pun intended, but she didn't want to feed into all of the stereotypes. The music is changing. Is that a good thing? Do I need to go in? I've already been in this building. Yeah. Wait, have I been here? Yes, I have. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. I'm not saying that it's true and that, oh, it's a, Twilight, oh, the national treasure we never knew we needed or something like that. Just thoughts. They're just random thoughts. You know me and my stray thoughts. Man, I've been here. Okay, we're back inside the library. It's nice to see that at the end of the world, spiders still exist. Time to phone a friend. Yeah. Don't feel bad. I almost certainly have to look up something when I play Silent Hill 3 tonight. Ain't nobody got time for walking around an hour. But that's the thing. Again, it's like I'm part of the problem where it's like... Oh, come on. This cat is so slow to get up. Where it's like it shouldn't... Have we dulled our senses? Have we dulled our senses to the usage of internet that... Maybe I'm just not seeing what I could be seeing. Because I know that in my back pocket, I have the opportunity to just go online. We'll take a good gander around. I like the music in here. You should see them all from the rooftop. seen this before. Okay. I guess we'll do it. Let's go back this way. Oh! Look, and you guys almost made me use the internet. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay. Is this the last one? See, Nagranol, look, you're a horrible person. You almost made me use the internet. After weeks of research, I combined spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be capable of warding off the Zerks. The initial attempt was explosive. I might have to test it under real conditions. Oh! There's also a note in this book. That's because it's a neat book. It says, I found the design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here is, oh no, it's math. I want you to take full responsibility for your actions, Nagradol. Oh yeah, we almost made you use the internet. Exactly, Grape. I'm just saying. By the way, that 1.5 years looks good on you. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If it can communicate with the upper levels, this could be our way up. Let's show them what we found. Momo, that's the guy in the upper building. Yeah. What about the rest of the stuff? We don't need that? Look at that. Look at that. You guys almost made me quit. I didn't hear one thing of support that said, no, Tabitha, you can do it. You don't need to. You could just rely on your wits and brain power. None of you said that. None of you. Nagranol, hey, I never said don't look everywhere first. True, but nobody said, yeah, like you almost made me use the internet like a fool. Oh my girl. Okay. Here we go. Now I just need to remember where Momo is. Should be a little easier now because of the fact that it's one of the buildings with the symbol on it. So let's start over there. If my cat would just behave. Get down. So we were in that building over there. The problem oh no. Here comes Fantastic with the essay. He's gonna throw us some facts and practical nonsense. All right. The problem I have with Twilight, fundamentally as a Christian, is that Mayer is a practicing Mormon, and it's a story about the eternal life. Youth be given up your soul. I want you to take my soul, as a direct quote from at least the movie. And I have a theological disdain for the sowing of faith and blasphemy of the Mormon religion, but that's me. Number one, I had no knowledge of her religious background until now. So I guess I could perhaps look at it a little bit, what is it called, objectively? Because I mean, if a person can read Bram Stoker's Dracula and not have a problem, then for me personally, if you can read Bram Stoker's Dracula and not have a problem with it, then I can't see why a person would have a problem with Twilight either, from that standpoint in any case. That would be my argument. But I do understand 100% being careful that as a child of God, being careful what you allow into your life. I'm fully on board with that. You know, some people don't want to read Dracula. I don't know what Fantastic stance on Dracula is. That was just, something I threw out there. All right, is Momo in this building? Great, now I have to figure out which building Momo's in. Here we go. Fine, I'm a terrible person. I'll try not to make you act like a fool. Thank you, Nagranol. See that? Yeah, you're a real one. Hey, Wendy! Hello! Yes, it is. Why is everybody so obsessed with cats? If this was a dog game, would you guys be just as excited? It is pretty cool. I will say, cats are naturally, inclined to the parkour, so it does make it a lot more fun. If dogs could do this, that would be cool. This would be even better if it was a raccoon. TBH. Oh, that's not what I want. If this was a raccoon, I'd be like, yes, queen. Alright, I don't think this is where Momo is. I kind of forgot where Momo is. This is where we first started. Okay. Alright, Momo's in the other building then. How are you, Wendy? Alright, let's get in the bucket. Oh, over there by the red light. Maybe that's him. Regardless though, guys, I really don't care if you do or do not like Twilight. The whole thing was that I went back and looked at it as an adult after 12 years, and I look at it and be like, these teenagers are so stupid. The weird part is, too, okay, I will say one of the creepy parts about the movie is when they have all this love triangle stuff going on, and then you realize Jacob's only 16. Jacob's 16. Bella, from what I understand, is 18, so technically an adult, legally an adult, and Edward's like 200 years old. Remember, that's the other thing too, is like, this is so unbelievable because what 200-year-old man is going to be attracted to a 17-year-old immature child? Like, I don't want to get into the whole, you know, I don't know if, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that word on the internet, but credophilia. I don't know if I don't want to look at it from that point of view. It does kind of take the fun out of the whole vampire fantasy thing, but it doesn't really make sense that a 200-year-old man, his choice out of all the women on the planet would be a 17-year-old immature, unpleasant, unattractive 17-year-old girl. That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. You know, there would, if she were somewhat mature, like if she were a 35-year-old woman, a 40-year-old woman, that would make a lot more sense to me than a 17-year-old. Come on, you can tell me that a 17-year-old and a 200-year, even with Bella, like, you think a 17-year-old girl would have anything in common with a 200-year-old man? Please. Please. Yeah. So weird. Okay, so Momo's over there. Good, because I don't like it. Yeah. And again, you know, it's like these books are meant to be fun. It's not really meant to be taken seriously. It's fantasy, whatever, like that. But, you know, we get older and we look at things different. Oh, no, I'm back in here. This is not where I wanted to be. Oh, my gosh, I can't keep track of my buildings. Dear God, help us. So I was over there. I'm over here. Wait, didn't I just come from over there? Edward was 200 in a 17-year-old body, and I listened to middle-aged women swoon over him at work. Yeah. I think that kind of goes with the whole, like, you know, attractive but old soul kind of thing. I do think it's very peculiar that a bunch of middle-aged women were just as excited as teenage girls to go see this movie. I think that's weird. That part always freaked me out a little bit. Like, grow up. Like, grow up. Edward wouldn't choose you. You're not young enough. Oh my gosh. How did I lose Momo? Didn't I come from over there? I think it's because I'm talking, to be honest, that I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. I have my own real-life cat here. That's why I'm obsessed. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Oh, yeah, good. I'm trying also digital drawing, but it's harder than it takes some getting used to. It takes some getting used to. It's very different in many ways from traditional artwork because of the sliding of the glass and the picking of the colors, and there's a lot of things that are very similar. Okay, so I came up from here, right? And I slid down this way. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We've already been over with the red lights. Unless Momo is at a different building and I'm just stupid, but, you know. I'm not stupid. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. That's all. So I was over here, right? Because that... Yeah, no, this is where I slid down from. I've been in here because I went through the roof. And then there's the red light. Right? Momo wasn't a different person, was it? Oh, then there's a red light over there, and there's a red light over there. Stop laughing at me. Oh! Look out below! Sorry about that. I'm trying to remember. Or is Momo in a building down below me? It's fine. It's fine that I feel... I swear, in real life, I'm much better at directions than I am in this game. Game directions have always kind of been difficult for me. Real life, not so much. I love using the map. I love using coordinates. Well, not coordinates. I'm not good with the coordinates. But like, what am I saying? Not coordinates. Well, I mean, you use it to get coordinates. Compass. Compass. You know, like I can look at the sky. I can find you the sun. I used to be able to tell the time by just looking at the sun. I was outside so much. I would just, you know, the kids would ask me, Miss T, what time is it? And I would look at the sun and I'm like, 2 o'clock. And they're like, how do you know that? I'm like, you just look at the sun. It's just, you know. The problem is when people can't separate the entertainment from reality. If you become a Wiccan because you love Harry Potter, you need help. Oh, yeah, and you can't, and don't, like, I don't think anybody, okay, so this is the library. You know what? Maybe I'm just old. You know what? Fantastic's making me feel old. So, red lights equals the library. I do love me a good note. So, just gonna double check, but I know Momo's not in here. This is the library. So, we got our bases covered. Okay. So now we're gonna go over to Grandma's lights. I don't think I can get over there from here. Hang on. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you read Harry Potter and convert to being a Wiccan, you've got bigger problems in your life, because Harry Potter wasn't even, like, real sorcery and crap like that. But, again, you gotta know your weaknesses. You gotta have discernment in your life. You need people that help you stay accountable. Okay, so this is where we found, the one female robot. So red light equals, I don't know, empty office, I think it was. The empty office. Tabitha, I'm older than you. We all knew that, Fantastic. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how old you are, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, which movie are you talking about of my... Oh, Twilight. Yeah. Yes, I noticed too. I do what I think is good with the drawings. I keep it low-key with drawing at the moment to learn. Yeah, you know what? I use YouTube. Like, even I use YouTube when I can't remember how to do something. Because sometimes digital is complex. Oh, they all have red lights, but this has a different red light. All have red lights. Oh, was that? I could have used that as my guidebook. The Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. And I did scan this guy, right? Just in case, just in case. But YouTube has amazing... Okay. Oh, I didn't. Good thing I came back over here. Okay. YouTube has amazing tutorials and stuff for that. I don't know what program you're using, but, you know, I use Procreate and, I don't know. The music gets all creepy and... Okay. So I went over there. I went over here. But I've already been over there. All right, Momo. Wait. Is that the room? Is this the room? Yeah. Are you... That's Elliot. Oh, crap. I don't even... Now I got him and Momo confused. Now I don't even know which one's Elliot. Or which one's Momo? Oh man, this whole time I was searching for the wrong guy. Who is Momo? And you're like Nestor. That's right. Nestor, open the door. You use Rebel 5? I have never heard of that before. Saw01, hello! Welcome in. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is the part where I'm gonna phone a friend. I don't remember where is Momo in Stray? He is found in his apartment high up in the slums, marked by an orange neon sign. Get him! Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Alright. Okay, so he's over by what? Grandma's sign? No, Grandma's over by the blue sign. Okay. Alright. Fantastic. Are you coming to MegaCon again? Alright. Big orange sign. Where is it at? Oh, where I'm right here. Wait a minute. Well, where's his apartment? Is it this building here? How do I... It's me doing. Wait a minute. Okay. I lost... Oh, man, I lost... Marked by the orange neon sign. You can reach it by climbing onto the dumpster, then up fans and air conditioners. Later in the game, he moves to the Dufar bar for a brief time before heading to the entrance of the sewers. Oh, that's what I thought. Be right back. You can't blame me if you cheat. You're here from Sevi's chat? Ah, Sevi. Alright. I need to find out where the dumpster is. Or do you... I wonder, did he go to the bar already? Is he... Oh, you can go up there. How would I... Because the bucket's right there. How do I get up there? I don't remember how to get in there. Do I... That's... Have I ever been up there? I've been in his area, but I don't remember being up that high. Well, I had to have been because I took the bucket. How do I get up there? You would think this would be something I could climb. But then I can't get up that way. Where's the dumpster? Okay, that right there, that's the dumpster. Can you open this door? No, okay. Why am I stuck on this thing? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just going in the bar or... Oh, this is the laundromat. Not the bar. Okay. Those are dumpsters right there. But this is a dumpster right here. Great. Oh. Exactly. Wait, I've been here! This freaking sucks. No, I'm not the only person who got lost. Okay, the neon sign. Alright. Let me go back over. Right there. I'm not sure. Well, it's not. Oh, I didn't press over enough for it to acknowledge the A. Hey, it is what it is. Here we are. Hey, Momo. Oh, why is it that every time I put my thing down, it does? All right, come on. Hey, little cat. You still looking for notebooks? No. I found all the yeah, what's this note? The transceiver can be repaired? That's incredible! Like, wow, that means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, Zabaltazar, Doc, and I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I'll promise you, I'll find a way to reach the surface. Thank you, we might be able to find you a way up. Huzzah! And I only used the internet once. Yeah, fix that piece of junk. Thank you. Man, I should have gotten the big one. It's all empty. Et voila. It works. I was driving, so I couldn't type. Like the old people... What? Like the old people part of the notebook. Young part... Wait. Oh, he was... Come with me. Yeah, the notebook was just stupid. Up there, see that building high above the others? If you install the transceiver at the very top of the tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole shitty. Okay, my friend might still be up there. If there is a way out, they'll know. Alright, I gained a transceiver. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade. Oh no, we need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. I like this, the conversations though. Don't tell Nomi. She'll have to have life-saving surgery again or something. Yeah, 100%. You know, she used that as an excuse. All right. He said, what, up there? Like the crane? Wait a minute. Momo. Where? Oh, great. Why couldn't it be like a cutscene where he like pointed up at the sky and told me where? You hit send accidentally? Oh. Yeah, it happens to us all. Wait. Did you just... Wow. Can I guess I could use the bucket? I will use the... Okay, just in case. We're gonna use the bucket. A hocus pocus. You know, it's been almost a year since Nomi's life-changing surgery. I can't tell yet or not if her life has improved, you know. I don't know, she still acts the same. Oh! Okay, oh, no music is allowed up here. I think I need to go up there, but I don't know. I was trying... Oh, 1 second, everybody. Important phone call. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors here. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. My mom and dad called to say hello and they love me. Call your mother, she worries. I was trying to say, I like the old people part of The Notebook, but the young people part is like all the romance movies where the plot would be 5 minutes if they just had a conversation. Thank you, iCandless, for saying the quiet part out loud. Yes. If young people just would talk to each other and stop being stupid and get over your pride. But I mean, I guess that's the whole point of relationships. Bucket, it's a feline. What? Fun fact, the therapy is from learning she might have to deal with me at MegaCon. Yeah. Yeah. We all have our cross to bear. Fantastic. All right. Let's meow to attract enemies. What? Why do I want to? I don't want to attract enemies. Deranged hedgehogs. Okay, jump. Ah! Ah! Can they follow me? Oh my gosh, that was not fun. Look, see, spooky. Ah! Okay. We don't like this. We don't like this. Ah! We don't like this. Okay, where do I go? We don't like this. Ah, I don't like it. Where do I go? Am I safe? Is it secret? Can I climb up this sign? No. Oh, remember. Wasn't ready for that. I weren't ready. I only have a half hour. Wait, it used to be city slums. The people couldn't handle it. One day, someone lit up rainbow lights, neon signs all over the house for they were never seen again. But people saw hope, not everyone said there was nothing to do. Oh, like the outside. Oh my. Now, yes, see, Nagranol, I told you, now it's a spooky game. Let's get all the way to the top of that big building. Which big? Whoa, ho, hey, hold on there, home slice. Where? Where am I going? This is the way back. Oh. Is this where we hang on? Or am I meant to push this somewhere else? Oh wait, that's what it is. This way. Oh, I remember now. Sorry, I only did this one time and I had to remember how this worked. Nice that they have a railing there so I don't accidentally push it over to the side. Just read that Mr. Ace somebody, the guitarist of Kiss, has passed away. Oh, is that who everybody was talking about? I'm not familiar with their music. Like, we weren't allowed to listen to it growing up, so I don't think I even know a single song that Kiss sang. But, you know, all the legends are... Ew, look at the world below. All the legends are turning into the afterlife. Dear God, look at this city. What is happening? Do I have to face, like, a giant deranged thing? Oh... Ew. Hack the door. Look at these things. Oh, they're coming! What if I don't know. Can they jump over here? Probably not. Ha, suckers! You wish you were me. Alright. I'm assuming I go this way. Gene Simmons, is that the guy? He was a member of KISS, right? Guy with the big hair? Yes, I know. We had that scare from Dolly Parton the other day too, didn't we? See, this kind of goes to the conversation I had the other day. I don't appreciate, like, I was watching Fox News or something like that, you know, fair and balanced. And they were talking about how Dolly Parton's sister put out that she was sick and dying or something like that. And it was like, she didn't say that. I saw the tweet. She didn't say that Dolly was dying. She said that Dolly had some health issues that she needed to deal with, right? And we all just assume, because of her age, that it could be something death-related. Okay, I don't appreciate that Fox News put that out there, that her sister said she was dying. She didn't do that. Stop defaming people. You probably saw people talking about Tomonobu Itagaki. That was like my whole feed today. Legendary video game creator. I may have seen that. I have no idea who that is. I'm one of those people, I play games, I don't know about the games. Does that make sense? Like the ins and the outs. I admire people who do this. It's just never been something that's interested in me. Knowing all the ins and outs of who created what and why and wherefore. It's not a bad thing to know. I just... Am I at the top? Not quite. Wait. Here we go. Look at me using the science. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. See, this music is unnerving. Can I just walk on the fence? Where do I need to go? Probably that way. Ah! Ah! Whew. Yeah, I just heard that Bridget Bardot is lying in the hospital for 3 weeks. Oh. I was gonna say that name. I'm like, gosh, I haven't heard that name in forever. That's pretty great. What a blessing. I hope she had a happy life. Oh, I have to... Hang on. Let's use the big brain energy here. Woo! Oh, was I supposed to put that through there? No, no, surely not. Is it meant to go through this way? I think so. Maybe? Maybe? There it is. There we go. Oh my. Ooh! Run! Ooh. Glad these things can't jump very high. Whew. Alright, I need a sip of coffee. What? What is that noise? I don't like that noise. Oh, shnikey bats. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Let me back up. Oh. Oh, here it is. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Oh, are they coming in? Nope. Okay. Dolly probably need a little stretch and her sis was sassy. And I'm sure it runs in the family. Stressed out. All right. Woo! Oh, here. It is. Put the transceiver on the antenna. Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh, there's the wall. Okay, we get it. There's a lot of lights. Oh, bucket travel. Hey, Cajun Corey, I sees you. All right, we're gonna take the bucket. Look at the view. It's beautiful from up here. Sure. Sure. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. Lords are rocking him we high, shelter in time of storm. Look at those. Those look like stars. But they're only lights marking the hermetic roof ceiling of the city. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside. But it came at a cost. Nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. Can confirm. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside. It was to open the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back and find... Okay. We made it all the way up here. We got past all the little deranged hedgehogs. Just to go back for Momo. Gosh. Let's go. New memory recovered. Let's go. 102 subscribers. Yep, we did. We got that the other day. Thank you to everybody for subscribbling. Whee! Here we go. Kind of neat to be able to... Well, never mind. Okay. Thank you. So, is this game spooky? Yes, it is! I don't like it when all of a sudden there's like organic matter covering the buildings and then the deranged hedgehogs come and try to suck my blood from my face. Slums. Partout. Let me see something here real quickly. Thank you, Grape. Well, I don't think I'll have enough time to go too much further into this mission. I am going to... Oh, okay. I'm going to call it here, but I'm going to be back in about 25 minutes. Because that's when... yeah, it's got the eerie atmosphere. Bless you, Gesundheit. Yes, thank you. Ich danke Ihnen. But anyway, Maria and I... What time are you and Maria to start playing? We're playing at 7:30, give or take a minute or two there. She's not Nomi, so she should be on time. I said what I said. So I'm going to call the quits here, but I will be back at around 7:30. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a refresher, get some stuff organized, and then I will be back, and we're going to do some golf with friends. But we've upped the ante, and we've got a challenge. Between a little bit of friendly competition between Maria and I. Winner gets to dictate a certain something to the loser. So you're not going to want to miss it. 100% fantastic. I got several emails today, but I will read yours and treat it like it is a priority. Catch you in a little bit, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening.